hello to you. Saturday afternoon at 5 here in Moscow. My name's Colin Bray. This is your world news from RT International. Starting with developments in the past couple of hours or so, European Union members are preparing a plan B in case Brexit talks break down. The remaining 27 members have unanimously agreed on how to proceed with negotiations, but they're getting a plan prepared if they all fail. Let's go live to London now. We can talk to correspondent Ali. There's going to be a lot of reading between the lines in this statement that's come out, but what are some of the key points that the so-called EU 27's laying out?
Well, what we've heard today from the leaders of those 27 nations is somewhat of a united front and essentially agreeing upon their negotiating tactics and their negotiating guidelines. And according to reports, they did so within a minute. So very keen to show that they are going into these talks with one hand. And we saw one of the important points that were raised by the 27 nations was that no individual nation is allowed to enter direct talks with the UK. So, for example, France or Germany can't go to the UK and talk about certain issues. All talks must be held as part of a united bloc, probably to avoid individual states trying to break down that wall of unity in those talks with the UK. From the UK side, we've obviously been hearing over the last months from Theresa May, the Prime Minister, and she has been adamant that Brexit will go through to its inevitable finish.
This is an historic moment from which there can be no turning back. Brexit means Brexit. Brexit means Brexit. Brexit means Brexit, and we're going to make a success of it.
Well, Brexit means Brexit as far as the Prime Minister of the UK is concerned, but some European leaders have perhaps taken a slightly different approach. We've heard from Luxembourg's Prime Minister, who said that maybe during the process or the procedure of divorce, both sides will look at each other and say that they love each other too much and that they're not able to conclude the divorce. So perhaps a chink in the armour of the EU there, with some of their leaders anyway, hoping that Brexit may not go through and that both sides can pull back from the brink.
Maybe, but for now it sounds like a collision course for Downing Street to me. Ali in Westminster, thanks for that.